Good morning, guys. Let me know if you guys are in anything, looking at anything. We're about to go ahead and go over our list in just a few minutes here. Good morning, Uncle Steve. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. In just a few minutes, we're gonna go ahead and go over everything. What we're looking at for today, what stocks we're interested in, and so on and so forth. KIDZ. We looked at KIDZ before. Good morning, guys. Come on in. In just a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and go over our list, what we're looking at for today. Just giving everybody a moment to come on in so we can break it down together. Happy Wednesday. All right, here we go. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all had an amazing, amazing rest of your day yesterday. I hope you all were able to stay green. Welcome in. If it's your first time here, good morning. My name is Jenny. I go by the Financial Doctor. I'm here just about every morning for the most part. I share my trading journey, have an open space, have conversation, talk about stocks. But generally in the morning, we generally talk about stocks, more specifically day trading. For me, I day trade. So welcome in. If it's your first time here, grab a seat. I would say grab a virtual seat. Everybody in here is just trying to catch good vibe and come out profitable. Hopefully you are able to learn and it leads you for the opportunity for you to earn some money. We're about to go ahead and go over everything that we're looking at for today. What can we look at for today? What can we use to be profitable? What stocks are moving and why are we interested in them? Everything I'm about to go over, be mindful I do send out a watch list way before I actually come on. So if you're interested in having that way before I actually come on, just go in my bio, you'll see a section that says watch list. But we're gonna go ahead and break down everything we're looking at, why we're looking at it, and why you should not be interested in this particular stock. XWEL announced that they are having a uh private placement for $31 million, I believe it is. They're selling shares of $31 million or so to investors. So that's the deal with XWEL. That is why they got their little pop this morning. That is why they're moving. That is why you would have any kind of interest in this particular stock, XWEL. KIDZ, if you guys hung around here long enough, you'll know KIDZ is an old friend of ours. KIDZ usually does pretty decent. They designed an AI platform tutoring thing not too long ago. They had like a release or whatever. They're saying that their AI platform is generate or has increased by 200 or have proved to increase 200% in productivity for the kids and tutoring and things of that sort. So that is the deal with KIDZ. Pretty solid news. KIDZ usually holds itself together here, so definitely one that we'll kind of take a look at and see what it's going to do as the market opens for today. CRCA has a nice little setup, right? CRCA got a nice little setup since market open. Pre-market CRCA got a nice little pop here. CRCA ain't got no news. I was not able to find any news on CRCA. CRCA just has a nice setup here. CRCA just has a nice increase riding its way up here with CRCA. Just has no news or anything, no credibility to it. Doesn't mean it's not a good stock. Doesn't mean it's not something that you can play. It's just that it doesn't have any news or anything attached to it. I can't tell you why it's running. It's just running just because at this moment. But the RCA definitely one you can look at if you're just looking for a nice chart setup and find your entry there. It is lacking a little volume, but it is going in the right direction, straight upward direction for CRCA. If you want to look at something like that. And NXPL, they're saying that their earnings, when they report their earnings for 2025, they're expecting it to generate about $55 million in revenue for 2025, and they're saying that they're showing improvement quarter over quarter for NXPL. So that's the deal with NXPL. That is why they are moving. Not necessarily an earnings report, not necessarily a financial report. More of what their expectation of what the outcome could be. When the actual outcome comes out, it could become something completely different. So don't get stuck on the hypothetical. And then we have our old friends from yesterday, LRMR, BRTX, RXT from last week at this point. I believe RXT is at least about a week old. CRCL is moving because CRCL reported their fourth quarter earnings, I want to say was this morning with CRCL, but they got a nice little pop off of earnings this morning. They reported financials. That is why they got a pop. That is why they're moving with CRCL. Yeah, that is mainly what we're looking at so far for today. Give me a second. I'm gonna size some of these things up, and then I'll tell you guys what exactly is on my top list, what exactly I am focusing on so far for this morning. If you guys are looking at anything else, anything different, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to take a look at it. Market opens up in another, 21 minutes or so. So we still got time to prepare. Make sure you get your ear ready for the market when the market is open. QXO. Take a look at it. Give me a second. Good morning. Good morning. UXO ink running about 25 bucks. I don't see any news on it quite here yet. It didn't really do anything this morning. It looks kind of choppy. Nothing that I would personally be interested in for like a day trade. But it's running what 25.11 or so, I think right now. Not I think, but it's running 25.11 or so right now. But it doesn't have any value, doesn't have any news actually attached to it. Nothing that I would look for a day trade. Power, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Nana, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome in. Nana, thank you so much for the daily heart, man. Greatly appreciate it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Market opens up in another 19 minutes or so. Another 19 minutes or so, market is going to open up. Let's see what we about to be rocking and rolling with. Good morning, guys. Come on in. If you guys are able to come on in, love up on the screen. If you're able to share the live, it is greatly appreciated. Let me know if you guys are looking at anything different other than what I'm looking at here. Well, market's about to open another 15, 16 minutes or so. To be Star, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hope you've been well. All right, what do I have on my top list? XWEL, KIDZ. I have NXPL here. CRCA. I have CRCA here. I just want to see what CRCA is going to do. I don't think I would necessarily play CRCA. You guys know I like the stock to have an actual reason why the stock is moving. So CRCA is, I'm looking at CRCA just to look at it if I'm being completely honest. But I do have LRMR here, BRTX and RXT. LRMR, if I play LRMR, it'll be closer to when market opens, like maybe like right after market opens. I want to see how LRMR takes off. It's not doing anything too crazy here, but what do we see often? A lot of times the ultra stocks right when market open, you get a little pop, probably catch a little quick something in there and kind of get out. That's the deal with LRMR. That is why I'm looking at LRMR. That is why I'm looking at BRTX and RXT. These are older plays. They're not new. They don't have new news today. They're either from yesterday or a few days ago. With BRTX, LRMR, and RX. But today we have XWEL, KIDZ, NXPL. You can look at CRCA. You can even look at CRCL. CRCL is moving off of financials. But I like KIDZ specifically today. But from today's, like news and report or whatever. No. Market got another. Well, we got 12 minutes to go. Make sure we're not missing nothing. Okay, they came out with some AI powered companion for the Asian Pacific market. That is why MIMI is moving. They just released the news for AI. I'm sorry, not AIMI. I'm sorry, MIMI. The robot is supposed to be able to develop personalized interaction and styles with each other. It's supposed to be able to aid. It's supposed to act as a natural, engaging conversation when you're speaking to this specific robot with MIMI. This is very interesting. Um, it'll do regular things that the regular bots and things do. It's a mini bot. You can relate it if you guys ever seen like Rice. With Rice Robotics Holdings. If you guys ever looked at Rice Robotics Holdings, they've designed something similar. So they're saying that they're like in collaboration with them. And think about it as a bot friend. Pretty interesting. Yeah, I'll move that to the top of the list too. These lines on MIMI are old lines. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't remember when we played this, why we played this before, but these are old lines on MIMI. I did not draw these lines up today, but these lines seems to be holding themselves up pretty decently. But these are old lines on MIMI, and it's probably gonna break through them today, allegedly. But let's see what it's gonna do though. Good morning, guys. All right, so on the list, XWEL, KIDZ, MIMI, CRCA, LRMR, VRTX, RXT. Want to see what exactly these are gonna do as the market opens. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna step away and grab something real quick. You guys are able to hang out, love up on the screen, share the live. Market opens up in another 5 minutes or so. We about to be rocking and rolling. MIMI moved itself up here. Rocking open right on time. Let's go. We rocking and rolling. LR you did what I wanted you to do. Let's see. Look at LRMR. I was in here. I ain't getting in yet, but I'm gonna see if I can try to get a little something in LRMR. Market open. LRMR gave us a quick pop here. What I expected it to do with LRMR. So LRMR is doing exactly what I wanted it to do. I don't think it's gonna last long, but I'm gonna see if I can grab a little something, and I'll let you guys know. But my real plays I'm looking at is MIMI, XWEL. See if they're gonna do anything as the market open. BRTX not doing nothing. RXT not doing anything. Damn, LRMR. Rescue. Good morning, Pink. Happy Wednesday. Yo, look at LRMR. Worst coffee break ever. LRMR, great pop here. What I expected LRMR to do this morning. Exactly it. Right when market open, I was supposed to be right here trying to get in LRMR, but I was away from the computer. LRMR did exactly what we talked about in pre-market. And they're saying that they have a price target of $11. Doesn't mean that it's going to reach $11 for LRMR, but they're saying that's their alleged price target. Look at that little baby go. LRMR is going to get stuck right around 115, 415, 416 area. It's going to build itself a little wall there. And then it's going to have a natural resistance at 25, and then the real wall is going to be right around 431-ish for LRMR. So 415, 430, natural resistance, 425 for LRMR if it's able to hold this steam here. MI pull back here to 42 cents. XWEL, 79 cents. KIDZ, baby, I need you to get back above that line. But we got options today. I like LRMR. LRMR, yeah. The one on the bottom screen. Right here. This one right here. There goes natural resistance 25. A little kickback here. LRMR. We have rescued. Yo, straight line up on that thing. All right, let me see if I can rock with MI real quick while LRMR balances itself out. LRMR look like it want to play today. My response is... You're welcome. I'm still interested in LRMR. I'm trying to see if I can squeeze myself in MI here. KIDZ, I need KIDZ to come back up. XWEL just gave itself a nice push to the 85 cents line. Did I get picked up? MIMI, I got picked up on MIMI, so I'm currently in on MIMI, but not MIMI, this thing here. XWEL just gave us a nice little pop here on XWEL. Look at LRMR, y'all. I'm about to put you on the top screen. You right here with me. Morning, Kay. Good morning, guys. Come on in. Happy Wednesday. I was gonna say Tuesday. It's something about Tuesdays. I always want to say Happy Tuesday. Um, LRMR, I'm waiting for you, baby, to give me a little pullback or something. Right, don't play with me. You guys are looking at. Good morning, AK. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing good. LRMR. I'm proud of you, LRMR. I was 30 seconds too late on LRMR. And KIDZ over here struggling at 12 cents. CRCA struggling to hold the $3 line. Right now, LRMR, XWEL, MIMI. LRMR is gonna have natural resistance right here. Not natural. It's gonna have a little wall right here at the 30 cents line. 430. MIMI is not moving crazy. It's not moving like crazy cents at a time. I'm gonna give it a little bit to see what it's gonna do here. LRMR still have my interest in XWEL. KIDZ is not doing anything for real right now. But look at XWEL. MIMI probably gonna take me out. Okay, thank you so much for the daily heart me. I greatly appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. LRMR 395. I really want 380s, but let's see what it's gonna do. Because it's really trying to hold these top lines here. Fine for the 430 here. My need to start shifting right here. It needs to start turning around. XWEL, let's go. Look at LRMR, y'all. Y'all see that thing? I need this thing to find its leg back up. There we go. MI got some of my coins. I need my coins and then some. RXT not doing anything, but our main guest right here for today is LRMR. This is our main guest for today, LRMR. And it has a feature with XWEL. Good morning, guys. LRMR, let's go, Pink. Let's go. Yeah, once y'all in the play, I don't even want to call it back no more. I'm gonna be patient though. Good morning, Jasmine. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. LRMR got over the 30 cents, 430 cents line. This next wall will be like right around 442-ish, I'd say. Probably 442-ish. I'll have a wall there, 442, 445. With LRMR. But if you are in the play, you're making green. If you're up green, take something, move your stop loss, adjust as you go. With the stock. But LRMR is doing amazing this morning. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. I was just 30 seconds too late. What you LRMR, here we go. I think beastin'. Anybody else in LRMR? I'm excited for you guys. I'm not in it. You just you hit your profit. Good job. Let's go. It's still going. Good job, Pink. Yeah, I ain't got no clappers though, but I still ain't fixed my clappers. I don't think they work. Let me try. Did y'all hear anything? Did y'all hear anything? I don't think I heard anything. I tried. I still ain't fixed it. I have to do like an uninstall, rewire this whole office and do some type of stuff. I haven't. Nope, guys. Except my golf clap. Probably sometime this week, mid next week, I'll do it. Do a whole rewire and stuff, and then I'll uninstall and reinstall some things and see if it works. Am I? You owe me some money. Am I trying to give me back my coins? But I ain't gonna talk about that. I don't think it likes when I talk about it, so I'm gonna let it do what it do. Wait, am I here? LRMR said it's not coming back for me. LRR, I told you guys I wanted it to come back right around the 395. I really wanted a 380 play. It said it's not coming back for me. It's now building its next wall right around the 444, 445, no, 445, 443 area. I said it has a wall. I'll put a line there for you guys. And it's continuing to move itself up. 450 is going to be natural resistance, and this next wall is going to be like 461-ish, give or take a cent or two. You owe me some money. But yeah, we rocking and rolling. It's a good day, y'all. I'm excited. Like my niece would say, I'm still excited. Oh, my bad, guys. I ain't even adjust this. Look at XWE. Anybody in the XWEL? Let's put KIDZ here. KIDZ not even doing anything. 450 natural resistance on that one. This one. EPU and XWEL. Let's go. Good job. Good picks, y'all. Good plays. XWEL beast in 120, trying to hit 125 here. Natural resistance for 125 area for XWEL. LRMR just got through his 450 natural resistance wall. Let me see this one here. I'm here. If it's able to break through 25, I'll probably have a wall around 131-ish, 131 to 132 on XWEL, but it has natural resistance on 125. 460 is the next wall for this one here. Oh, we had a wall at 45, yeah. Right around. Hold on, I'm gonna add lines, guys. I know I'm just shooting out numbers with no line. You're gonna have a wall right around here. Forget the yellow at the bottom. What can I do? EP, you said you're in SGN is trying to wake up. XWEL got Holton. Let's see what's gonna come back. Thank you. I didn't even pay attention because I'm looking at this thing right here sideways. Got Holton at 949. Should be back at 949. Sorry, 949 should be back at 954ish with XWEL. Give me a second. I'm gonna take a look at SGN or SNG, whatever Yeah, all right, LRMR trying to do a little pullback here. Let me see what it's gonna do. I need you to take control. Yeah, it's trying to wake up. I'd agree with you. You make it on my own. On my own. I can, yeah, I can make it on my own. On my own. I can make it. I can, yeah, yeah. What can I do? You got more to give back, LRMR. We're community here. Sharing is caring. I hope none of you guys are in LRMR as I'm calling this thing down. Need you to take control. I'm currently red on MIMI, FYI, being transparent. MIMI, I'm red on it. Yeah. 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 Oh my. CLVT, give me a second. Yeah. CLVT got a little pop here. Doesn't have a steady flow of volume. On that alarm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's try to hold the 240s here. Ooh, 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 ooh. I can't walk I can't fall with you. I can't stand. XWEL back. There we go. Crack, crack, crack. There's no me. Good morning, guys. What? I'm waiting for LRMR to give me a little breakdown here, so I can get picked up on a lower line on LRMR. But you guys already knew I like LRMR for morning. Am I? Give my money back. Don't you? Thank you. I'm a cold. Jeez, LRMR. Y'all see LRMR showing out here? I'm waiting for this thing to come back. What can I do? That's just me. It doesn't mean you can't play it on one of these high lines here. I just like to play on the bottom line. I like to be covered on the lower support area. So that's why I'm being patient. That is why I'm waiting on LRMR. It doesn't mean that you can't play that these 460s and 444s, these 430 lines are holding it up. I'm just a reserve trade. I tell you guys that all the time, but that does not mean you can't go in and go for the play. XWEL holding 123, 125 is natural resistance for with XWL, and I think I'll have another little wall at 131ish area with XWL. Oh, 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 oh. Your real resistance here is gonna be 475. 475. Oh. 475 is its real wall and natural resistance on LRMR. Let's go. Congratulations, Pink. On the inside of me. On the inside. In the inside of me. On the inside. In the inside of me. On the inside. I didn't go back and look at this song at all today. Oh, it's for you to be and be lifted. Oh. 475 gave it a strong kickback here on LRMR. 475 is not it's a real resistance wall for it, and it's also a natural resistance. So I got a nice little tap back on 475 area here on LRMR. XWEL is having a hard time breaking a 125 here. I gotta leave like 10:40ish, guys. The latest. You trying to get back in? Pink said she riding all the ways today. Let's go. That's what's up, Pink. Good job. Oh, it's for you, you be, you be. I'm over here collecting Mario coins back from this one here, but I'm still waiting on my play on the LRMR. If it comes down and give me a play, I know I'm a little short on time today, like 10:40, so I do have to leave. But let's see if I'm able to tap in LRMR. I should have came back from a little coffee break earlier. All is for you. You trying to get in 462? LRMR got strength right now, y'all. You in? Let's go. Pink, you rocking it today. Today is your day, Pink. Today is your day. Throw out on them. It might need to get above 38, close to 39 for it to kind of get its strength back. It's struggling right there. LRMR. You got to take a break at some point. Let me know if you guys are looking at anything different, any different stocks. But right now, what's worthy of a trade or what's worthy of looking at? Definitely LRMR is definitely holding itself together and doing this thing here. XWEL had a hard time at 125 area. XWEL got kicked back at the 125. Here go LRMR trying to break the 475. 475 is natural resistance and it's natural wall. That is a real wall for it. Just broke second touch. Bull, yeah, I'll take a look at Bull. Bull was decent. Bull was good to me. What was it? April-ish last year or something like that. Bull went crazy. April, May last year, somewhere around there. LRMR broke 170, 175. I pray it doesn't go to 175, but it broke 475 here. Um, XWEL had a wall at 125, wasn't able to break the 125 wall, but it kind of got kicked back from there. Probably gonna try to consolidate. Allegedly, everything that I've seen here, guys, is allegedly. It's probably gonna try to consolidate to see if it can find its way back up on XWEL. But LRMR, straight beast mode since this morning. LRMR had news yesterday. We played LRMR yesterday. I played LRMR twice yesterday. Came in doing pre-markets like, oh yeah, I like LRMR. I'm looking at LRMR. I want to play LRMR. I want to play LRMR, once the market opened, but I stepped away and came back literally probably a minute too late. And then by the time I looked at it, LRMR was already deep in three strong green candles. So LRMR definitely a good play. Definitely one I was looking to get into, but it took off without me. Good job, Bull. Yeah, good job, Bull. Good job, Ocean. But yeah, Bull. I think it was like May or April. Bull gave a lot of people good money. You gave a lot of people good money back in April or May. It's holding about 590s here. It's lacking volume on BULL. It doesn't have any news or anything right now. I would call it sprinkling in the right direction with BULL right now. I think we have more active plays for me if I was looking for something. LRMR, FWEL. Definitely more active plays that I would look at right now for me. It's not ready yet. It's still cooking. Put it in a crock pot. Let it slow cook. Marinade. LRMR hanging around the 475 area. Remember, that's going to be a natural little wall for it. So it's above it now. So it's currently 475. It's support. If you're currently in this play, you're looking for it to hold 475. Let's see if you can find your next leg up, which will probably be like the 490s. And if it's able to break 491, then it's definitely going to try to go for a touch of $5, allegedly. With LRMR, but LRMR definitely beast mode all morning. If you're playing LRMR, you should see LRMR is moving about 14, 16 cents, 14, 16 cents wall, 14, 16 cents wall. With LRMR, I may be off a cent or two. Who's counting pennies? Who trying to wake up, y'all? XT. WEL broke 125. It did its little consolidation that we hypothetically thought it was going to do, and it broke 125 with XWEL here. LRMR reaches next wall 470s. Let me put new lines for you guys. It reaches next wall, the 470s wall. If it's able to get above 491 ish, we can hold 491, 492. It is going to try, allegedly, it is going to try to check for the $5 cut on LRMR. Again, allegedly. $5 is gonna be natural resistance for it on LRMR. It's 52-week high, I believe it was $4.60 or so, if I'm not mistaken, on LRMR. But this thing is chucking. Let me add lines for you guys. Where we had a line at? 75 we called line. Yeah, we got another one right here. MASK. Fred, good morning. Hope you've been well. MASK. Give me a second. I'm sorry, XWEL. XWEL is halted again. I halted at 1009 ish, closer to the 1010. Should be right around 1014, almost 1015. XWEL will come back. It's at $1.43 here. With the ball, let me walk call me, take me. MASK Fred. It just went away. Hold on, let me put it back. I gotta get a mouse. MASK. Oh, glasses almost flew off and everything. MASK. I don't see any news or anything on MASK. It's kind of lacking a little volume here. It's just sprinkling across. It was flying. It had a little pop here. Let me go look at that. Yeah, it had a little pop here too. Was 17 cents here. MASK opened up at about 15 cents. Gave you a 17, 18 cents pop here. I think it's still got to cook a little bit. LRMR. Here we go. LRMR is gonna try to go for the $5 touch. LRMR has a nice little pullback in it. That it needs to give a good pullback. Just be mindful. I think LRMR has a decent pullback that it has to give sometime soon, sooner than later. Allegedly, if you're in it, I hope it doesn't give the pullback sooner than later. But it's doing its thing. Here we go. Broke his $5 touch here on LRMR. Straight beast mode on LRMR. Look at this thing, y'all. Y'all see this from morning? This was supposed to be me. This was supposed to be me. It wasn't me. For it wasn't me. I spoke about it during pre-market. I'm like, LRMR, I know it's not doing nothing, guys, but once market open, LRMR, I think it's going to have a little pop or whatever. Market open and did just that. By the time I sat back down, that thing took off on me. Look at it. I ain't even counting lines no more in LRMR. Just, go do your thing. LRMR, the market is yours at this point. XWEL $1.43. XWEL should be coming back in another minute and a half or so. With XWEL. Like time is running too. I still have an open play in MIMI. I'm still currently red on my play on MIMI. Just trying to see if it's gonna let me collect some of my coins back on MIMI, honestly. But MIMI has a decent wall at 38 cents. Let's go, Fred. Yeah, 150 is gonna tap back on XWL. Yeah, 150 area is gonna tap back on XWL. Lauren Mars still beasting here. I ain't even mad at you, friend. $5.25. Trying to hit 5.25 on LRMR. 5.25 after resistance. HCW. Didn't I have ACW this morning? Was no ACW? Yeah, I looked at ACW this morning. ACW didn't have no news or nothing. ACW is holding 36 cents. Look, it's trickling its way up. Now 38 cents holding this thing down. Here, ACW was on the list this morning. It wasn't on my top. It wasn't on my top, but it was on the list for this morning that I sent out. It didn't have any news or anything. Let's go, Pink. Here. I see this hill LRMR built for itself. I see this hill. Good morning, good morning. Yeah. I'm strong enough. Your power ain't worth I will be free. I will be free. I will be free. I'm walking with WEL trying to see if I go try to break the $1.50 mark again. Fred, you still in? I don't even know if you're still here. Barely got the 150. Got a little kickback here. It's fine though. Yeah, DZ trying to wake up here in this little corner. I consider this a second attempt at 150 here. If XWEL give me a decent crack, I'd rock with it. As y'all can see, I sized it up for a reason. But it's trying to hold these little 130s here. That was the second attempt at 150. If the third attempt it's not able to break 150 here, we'll probably get a decent pullback here on XWEL allegedly. But let's see what it's gonna do on this. If it's gonna do this the solid third attempt here. I had two attempts at 150 and got rejected twice already. All right, it's moving sideways. I'm looking at it and it's 137. LRMR trying to hold the 530s here. I still think LRMR has more of a pullback to give. I'd want to play XWEL under 126. I still got like two walls to blow through. But I told you guys I got to leave like at 10:40 the latest. Nearly cracked. Netflix. Netflix probably had a lot of people bag holding Netflix from back in what was it? There was a season somewhere early last summer, maybe June-ish or so. They came out with an announcement that their projected price was like $1,200 or $1,300 or something like that, if I remember. And the Netflix stock, it jumped up a few $100 or a few bucks or whatever, and everybody was looking at it. Um, and then they came out a while after and said that they reevaluated. Not long after they came out, and they said they reevaluated that it was really valued at $900 a share, or something like that. And I think a lot of people kind of got stuck after they did that reevaluation because a lot of people felt like they got in, had decent pricing, it went up, and then the blink of an eye you were down to $200 or so. Um, but yeah, and then they had to deal with is it Paramount? They had to deal with or something like that. It was a rocky last 6 months. WB, yeah, they had to deal with somebody I remember. And then with that deal, a lot of people expected it to do a whole lot more than it actually did, and it didn't really do much at that time. But I'm happy you're finally green in it though. Hold up, hold up. Oh, luck. I was literally just about to say bag holding. I was literally just about to say, oh, I think I'm about to be done for the day, guys. I'm gonna do a little recap and see what it's gonna do. Uh, and here go XWEL trying to play game here. LRMR, I think LRMR still got a pullback in it though. 45, 45. You gotta run. 45, you gotta run. Never run dry. Never run dry. All right, I'm trying to catch a quick run on XWEL here. I ain't gonna be in it long. Y'all know I ain't got much time. Let's see what it's gonna give me. At least recover me on my MIMI, and I'll be okay. There we go. I'm gonna take some right here because oh, you got a pop coming. I'm gonna take some right here because it's gonna recover my at least my red that I had for today. I'm gonna see if it give me a full 34 flare though, a full flare to 34. Come on, you got it, friend. You got it in you. You can do it, XWEL. You can do it, friend. At that 130. Y'all know what I say. If you up and you green, take something. Y'all don't walk away empty handed. Now when you have the opportunity to walk away green, you up, take something. It's fighting this 130 here. And 40. Friend. LRMR. LRMR over here, 531. LRMR, I didn't even get to play you. XWEL came in for the win for me here. Come on, friend. I ain't got time. Let me not talk to you like that. I'm sorry. Do your thing. EP, have a great day. I'm trying to lock out too. I feel like it got a pot boiling in it right now. 42. 3 minutes, y'all. 25 will take me out at the bottom on XWEL. Because I don't want to cut my red. I was able to recover my red from my MIMI. I'm just trying to see if it's going to give me a 34 pop, and then I'll be completely out. XWEL right there, 130, holding it down. Here we go, friend. You got a pop boiling in you. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. The girl got 2 minutes. Yell at the screen with me, guys. All right. In the last 2 minutes, while this thing is doing this thing here, I'm gonna do a quick recap for you guys here. You guys already know my play and how that play is gonna play out for me on XWEL. I'm gonna do a quick recap here, let you guys know what to continue to look at for today. LRMR came out here and showed out. LRMR 134. LRMR here. LRMR. I liked LRMR this morning, guys. We spoke about LRMR this morning. I said, hey guys, LRMR. I'm looking at LRMR. I know it don't look like nothing yet during pre-market, but once market open, LRMR gonna come out and do something, right? This right here was supposed to be me. This right here was not me. LRMR came out. LRMR gave itself a little pop here. LRMR and continue to move up and build a nice hill for itself here on LRMR. LRMR did amazing, honestly, for today. I just missed my entry on LRMR. By the time I came in looking at LRMR, we were already moving up this way. And I'd have been chasing, and you guys know I don't necessarily chase a stock. So that's the deal with LRMR. And LRMR is a great stock to look at if it gives you a decent pullback. If you don't mind playing in the highs on LRMR, then you can definitely look at this one and see what it's going to do and continue to look at it for today. But that was a great pick for today, great stock for today. Did its thing. KIDZ came out. KIDZ did have news. Market open during pre-market. KIDZ held itself together here, but market open and KIDZ was on a continuous downtrend here. Trying to hold the 12-13 cents area. Not too much volume in KIDZ. I think we have better place to kind of look at with KIDZ other than, focusing on this one here. So that's the deal with KIDZ. If you guys want to take a look at it and see what it's going to do, I think you have better place to kind of look at. XWEL, our little friend here, XWEL, XWEL had news this morning during pre-market. It did its thing. It moved a lot sideways this morning during pre-market. Market open gave us a nice little pop here with Market open gave us a nice little pop here with XWEL and continue to move its way up. Honestly, I wasn't looking to play XWEL, but when nothing else was playing for me, I told you guys I was looking for a pop on XWEL right under 126 is where I wanted to get in. I was literally just about to give up on my play and be like, guys, I'm wrapping up for today, and it came down and scooped your girl up when it gave us this big red candle. I was able to get in these areas here with KIDZ, no, with XWEL. And it probably just closed out my position completely on that 134 pop here. So here we go, XWEL. It did exactly what we wanted it to do. I know some of you guys are waiting for a 150 pop on it. I'm completely out on KI except why do I keep calling this thing KIDZ? KIDZ did KIDZ. Jeez, I must need to play KIDZ because KIDZ must have some money for me. But XWEL did me right. I was able to recover my MIMI and came out some green on XWEL. No, thank you. And came out some green on XWEL, so it still turned out to be a pretty good day for me, green day for me. Even though I did start off red being open and transparent. I started off red on this play here on MIMI. I tried to play MIMI this morning. Where I tried to play MIMI this morning. MIMI, once I got in, MIMI decided they wanted to make a U-turn and go the wrong way. So MIMI gave me nothing but red today, but XWEL came in last minute for the win and gave your girl some green here. So you guys can continue to look at some of these plays. You can look at XWEL, you can look at LRMR. To see what it's gonna do. RXT was trying to wake up. It didn't really do too much here. It was trying to wake up. KIDZ, if it doesn't get above at least 15 cents, nothing's really gonna happen for it. XWEL, be mindful if it's able to go to 150. This is going to be its third attempt trying to break the 150 wall. Two attempts got rejected already on XWEL. So just be mindful of that. But overall, amazing, amazing day. Good job going out there, guys, going green. Some of you guys played a lot of different plays. But you guys were able to rock what you were supposed to rock with and came out green. Last minute play for me and took me into the green. I did start off in the red this morning. But overall, good day, good play, good trades. I won't stream tomorrow morning. I will not stream tomorrow morning. I'll be back Friday morning. But I will not be streaming tomorrow morning. If you guys need anything, feel free to reach out to me. I'll be more than happy. Look at XWE. I could have still been in it, but y'all know I gotta go. If you guys need anything, feel free to reach out. Once again, I do have a watch list that I send out every morning, way before I come on. I encourage you guys to kind of tap in. If you need that information, you want that information early, way before I come on the days that I don't stream, I still send out a watch list. XWEL, look at you. I still send out a watch list. So if you are interested in trading, like generally being able to do this, feel free to take a look at that. I also have an e-course available, which is a self-paced course, and a 6-week mentorship, which is one-on-one, 6 weeks of one-on-one with your girl, and I'm able to walk you through, teach you the foundations of trading and how to trade, what to look at, what to look for. If you're generally interested, if you have questions about any of those, feel free to DM me, send me a DM. I'm more than happy to answer questions, chat. We can set up a call or anything like that. But other than that, I encourage you guys to go out and have a good, good day. Go out in this big, big world of ours and to lead with grace. Go out and put goodness, kindness, caring for people out in this world. And hopefully goodness is able to come back to you. Look at XWEL. Oh, Pink, you're welcome. I'm happy today was a good day for you. Oh, XWEL. I'm not mad. I came out green. You recovered me. We're good. It's a good day, guys. You guys have a good day.